Through improving on the level of coffee production and productivity, African coffee-producing countries can promote intra-regional coffee trade.
Afcfta aims to address trade barriers and promote the free flow of goods and services within the continent. Uniting African market through CFTA can create opportunities for intra-regional trade economic growth. Africa will be one of the largest, the biggest trading bloc in the world, which will surpass European Union and Americans and other trading blocs around the world.
African countries urge to revamp the coffee sector with modern farming practices and high-tech processing facilities for standard harmonization.
In our campaign to boost domestic consumption, which ties in with value addition, we need to be able to promote affordable coffees, and this can only be achieved if we process our coffees locally. My take on this is that all African coffee-producing countries should invest in value addition. With the best agricultural practices and other relevant factors,
fostering regional trade of coffee is considered as the great catalyst for a wider market facilitated by the African Continental Free Trade Area. This also requires a sustainable financing to the coffee value addition chain.
The biggest challenge and reason for exporting in green beans is lack of finance, proper affordable finance. We can get finance, but it has to be affordable finance. When your profit margin is 5% and you are going to pay 10% interest rate, when your profit margin is 10% and you are going to give 11% interest rate plus other taxes and other issues, then that is not affordable funding.
Are we looking at financing a sustainable value chain of coffee? If I can be specific about this, when you say we are not going to export any green coffee, it's okay. But have we looked at the sector? Because packaging material which is used in the coffee sector is imported, and in Uganda we actually pay a not set tax.
Climate change is another area of discussion in the enhancement of coffee production, and stakeholders recommend smart climate practices for sustainable coffee production.
We need to upscale climate-smart agriculture and continue investment in research and development. It will also say innovation to develop resistant coffee varieties.
Coffee-producing countries in Africa recommends harmonization of coffee prices to encourage domestic consumption.
Value-added coffee potential. We have to tap into untapped opportunities for value-added coffee products, create unique blends and flavors to attract domestic consumers, expand markets by positioning African coffee as premium product. We should encourage our youth, engage the younger generation with trendy coffee experiences, offer promotions and discounts to attract young coffee enthusiasts, and use social media influencers to promote coffee culture. Innovative marketing strategies, collaborate with local artists and musicians to promote coffee, organize coffee festivals and events to increase visibility, launch coffee-related educational campaigns on health benefits.
Investment in coffee marketing research is encouraged to establish standard demands on the global coffee market.
To supply a market, you need to start from a household, and you need to go to a district level, and you need to go to an aggregator, and you need to go to an exporter, and you need to go. So these levels require particular standards so that you can make this happen. Now, when you have the market and the standard, the next thing is, do you have the right infrastructure, the right logistics? Is your logistic charge less than 5% of your price? So that forced us to look at space, air, land, and water.
High cost of machinery demanded in the coffee processing ecosystem has left many African small-scale farmers with limited options of selling green beans despite flavored prices. Abdul Nasser Lubwama for UBC.